Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So real quick, I'm just gonna say it right now. I've kind of lost my mojo with filming stuff. I don't know what it is. I think it's either lighting or it's just my editing has just been poor, or I just haven't been filming enough in general, and that's because I don't know. Today we're working on the Miata again. We're going to do a little bit of putting it back together. Admittedly, it's pretty much back together, kind of. The front of it is. I mean, look, it's pretty much a full car again, and guess how much of this I filmed? Nothing. I filmed none of it. Now, when I say we're putting it back together, we're not actually putting the whole car back together, but we're gonna make sure the front body panels line up well, and I don't need to worry about body panels anymore. And then we can just focus on the control arm. Actually, hopefully we can remove the control arm today. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I got coilovers coming, and admittedly I cheaped out a little bit on coilovers. Instead of spending my usual 1,000 plus on suspension, I've spent about 700. So it's still a lot of money, but you know, I figured this car's been really expensive to repair so far. I need some sort of suspension. I don't want to go back to stock, but I'm gonna cheap out a little bit. But it's okay, because at some point later down the road, I mean, I can just change it, so you know, it's not that big of a deal. We've got the front of the car almost done. The only problem I have right now is the hood is not exactly lining up. So if I close it like this, you can see it's kind of staying open a little bit, and I have to kind of push it a little bit to the left this way, and then it'll lock into place. And then if I push it down, I have to push it down pretty hard in order to get it to lock in. But it does lock in. It didn't lock in before. Now it does. Lighting is awful. The only problem is I have no place for softbox lights here, because obviously we have a pretty big car here. We have a smaller car here, but we have a whole bunch of junk back there. So there's no place I can put softbox lights to make the lighting decent. Also in this video, we are going to be fixing this bumper as well. Well, kind of. We're not going to repaint it, but we're going to hopefully fix the crack. Because I got some JB Weld. Big up JB Weld for not sponsoring this. No sponsor, just good stuff. This headlight also is missing a bracket here. It's supposed to go here, can kind of connect it, and it's not, but that's alright. Anyway, what we're working on right now is the corners there. I don't know where my wrench is, but I'm trying to find it. Found one. Nice. Well, hood closes properly. Isn't that a nice surprise? Yeah, pretty much. It was just a little bit off center. I've got it recentered. It's fine now. It's all good. This fender, I think. Oh, I'm gonna close the hood completely. Jesus. Okay, now the hood is completely closed right now, but it looks like this fender here is a little bit too close. So I'm gonna have to definitely get this arranged. You see, it goes from further away. This is kind of how it is normally. To, yeah, it's pretty much touching at this point, so this side's fine. I think this fender's actually a little bit raised, just a little bit, but you know what, that's okay, we'll leave it. I just need to get this fender situation sorted, and we should be alright. So after doing a little bit of work, just a little bit, I used a hammer, I repositioned the hood a little bit, I repositioned the latch a little bit, because I found the latch is actually a little bit off. I repositioned all of them, so now when I close the hood, there's a little bit of gap here, but the gap's pretty much even with the gap here when it's shut. That's the hood and fenders pretty much done. I got the cutoff wheel, I got my drill bits, so we're gonna cut off the control arm. Probably won't drill out any of the broken bolts today. We'll just break all the other ones, trying to remove them properly. And we'll just have to drill them out later. Little update, part of it is out. Pretty much I cut away some of it, so some of it is there. You can kind of see this bolt. It's a little bit bent up. Kind of difficult to see from this angle, but yeah, it's definitely bent up. So I don't know if I can fit something like a pry bar in there and kind of like pull it out so where it's mostly straight. I don't know. In order for me to pull this entire bolt out, I have to remove this. You can see I already broke one of the bolts. That was from a little bit ago. So I'm going to try to take this one out. And yeah, I'm just going to say this now. There's going to be a 100% chance that this bolt right here breaks. Hopefully a WD-40 will help a little bit, but no way this bolt doesn't break. This one broke like it was nothing. What did I say? What did I say? Of course it was gonna break. God damn it. I've tried to kind of cut where the bolt was bent, which is kind of at the very end back there. But my angle grinder is too small to reach back there, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get something that can cut in a straight line, so I don't hit those brake hard lines. So I don't have a tool like that, so I kind of can't move forward with that. So I'm gonna just leave that for now. I want to do two other things in this video before we end it off, which is one, fix up this front bumper here. I'm pretty sure it's warm enough to where I can JB weld this mostly back together, and then I want to remove the top as well, because once the front's done, I'm moving right into this quarter panel here. So some of the quarter panel is damaged kind of behind the top over there, so I'm gonna have to remove that. So we're gonna remove the top hopefully in this video. I need to just, you know, check the interwebs just to make sure I'm doing it right. So I did forget to mention, I installed a new driver mirror. So it's a little bit cracked. We'll just JB weld it back together and paint it. It's fine. Let's remove the bumper. So guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I'm going to show you everything that we've done so far. Starting here with the bumper, I've JB welded the bumper up where that crack is, and when this cures, I'm going to sand it down so it's level. And yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on there. Fender, hood, that fender, and the headlights, they line up fine. So when I close the hood, yeah, it's perfectly fine. This here is going to be for another day. I'm probably going to work with that off camera because that is such a pain in the ass, and I don't know if I can, you know, focus on that with the camera being around. I feel like I'm going to be a bit too concerned with hitting my camera with my angle grinder or something. We removed the top. Kind of did it in a really sort of ghetto fashion where I kind of just tore it off. Thinking of going hardtop though. When we get this all put back in, so I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm actually gonna leave a poll there. I don't know which side of the screen it's gonna be on. I think that side. So yeah, let me know if I should put a hard top on or if I should get another soft top and replace the broken one, because that soft top there was already leaking. It was already kind of bad. So yeah, let me know if I should go hard top or soft top. One last thing, guys, I'm gonna try and start uploading more than once a week. I don't know, I'm gonna try to, you know, experiment a little bit and see if uploading more than once a week is really the right step to take for me next, because obviously if I want to upload more than once a week, I kind of have to stick to a certain schedule. So yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to see how it plays out. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, go ahead, leave a like, comment below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.